I feel like I'm the type of person where I just be putting like a lot of stuff to the side and try to keep like the main thing. I'm here to play basketball, and it's also like, there's only so much you could say when you're here. I've been hearing that a lot, but I didn't think it was a goodbye. It was more so just like, me appreciating all the people that did help me get through this season.
Nelissa Smith just got the coldest shoulder imaginable from Coach White in her first press conference. White named the team's core 3 players. Guess who wasn't on that list? Yep, Smith got snubbed worse than a telemarketer. Before we dive deeper, I've got a quick favor to ask. If you enjoy this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it really helps us out. So, did you hit the subscribe button? Awesome. Thanks so much. Now, back to the story. Here's the twist. Smith has been acting like she doesn't even want to be there.
I feel like I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to do. I didn't get to contribute as much as I wanted to contribute, so that's all I meant by that. Everybody comes into a season thinking they're going to have this outstanding, accolade, achievement, season. So it was really hard because coming in, there was a lot of different conversations of how it was going to play out. So just it fluctuating throughout the season, it was a lot of highs and lows.
Lazy defense, TikTok drama, and now this. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion. You know it's bad, but you just can't look away. Remember when Nelissa Smith was the talk of the town, the next big star for the Fever? Well, that hype train derailed faster than you can say sophomore slump. Let's break down this wild fall from grace. First up, let's talk numbers. Smith's scoring took a major hit this season. We're not talking a small dip. Her points per game dropped from 13.5 to just 9.5. That's a huge drop for someone who was supposed to be the future of the team. But wait, it gets worse. It's not just about scoring. Her defense? Ouch. And here's the kicker. When Smith was on the bench, the team actually played better. No joke. The Fever's net rating improved by 6.9 points per 100 possessions when she wasn't on the court. That's like night and day. Coach Stephanie White isn't blind. She saw what was going on and made some tough decisions. Smith's minutes started shrinking fast, from 31.6 minutes per game last season to just 26.5 this year. That's a significant drop for a player who was supposed to be a star. So, why are fans calling her one of the laziest defenders in the league? Well, the numbers don't lie.
I just put I don't know what the future holds, because in this league, so many players jump around, get traded, get waived, get this, get that. So it's like, I could have said the same thing last year, this year. I don't know what my future holds. It's just about, this offseason is going to be super important, getting the work in, going to play overseas, making sure I'm in shape, making sure I just take care of myself. So that's going to be, big leading up into my 4th year. Knowing you belong here. You got to know you belong here. You got to know you could compete in this league, you could play in this league. So that's what I do know about myself. I've been playing basketball my whole life. So I know what I could bring to the table. I know what I could prove. So
it's not just the eye test. Her defensive stats are rock bottom. Smith is allowing opponents to shoot a hopping 52.7% when she's the primary defender. That's basically handing out free points. But hold on, you think that's bad? The drama's just getting started. Smith's on-court struggles are just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole mess brewing off the court, and it's about to explode. Get ready because this story is about to take a crazy turn. Remember when we thought her on-court drama was wild? Well, buckle up because her social media game is about to make that look like child's play. We're talking cryptic posts, team mentions disappearing, and her girlfriend stirring the pot. But here's the real shocker. What if I told you there's a leak in the Fever ship, and all eyes are on Smith? It all started with some strange, vague posts from Nelissa, those ones that leave you scratching your head. But that was just the warm-up. Then, out of nowhere, Smith drops a bombshell. She deletes all mentions of the Fever from her profiles. Just like that. Poof. It's as if the team never existed in her world.
I would say the energy in here is just huge. Everybody's pulling for each other. You could tell we have one big goal, and that's to make it to the playoffs and even further. So you could tell we're all pulling for each other, and it's just genuine love here. Like I said, just genuine love. Everybody pulling for each other, we before me, and, we all just had that same goal. Man, it's super exciting. It's like playing for a national championship every single game. So, just Indiana is one of the biggest states of basketball, so just bringing that here consistently is going to be huge for us.
She starts tweeting "Free NaLyssa" all over the place. Real subtle, right? It's like she's practically begging for Smith to leave the Fever. Talk about adding fuel to the fire. Now here's where things get really messy. You'd think with all this drama, Fever management would be stepping in, right? No. Let's talk about those cryptic posts for a second. What exactly did Smith say to get everyone so riled up? We don't know all the details, but whatever it was, it's clear she's skating on thin ice with the WNBA's social media rules.
That was huge. That was one of my role models. The reason I started playing basketball, the reason I was number 3, when I was young. So just playing against her and, her giving me tips on the floor, that was big for me. No, yeah, absolutely. Like, it's fun being here. It's fun just walking around, seeing posters of us again and, just the men doing what they do and then we're going to do what we do. And it's just, there's no hype behind what everybody be saying. Like, that girl could really play. She could shoot. She could pass the hell out the ball. So, I got to get in shape and keep running so I can get my little layup.
You know what's wild? Most WNBA players use social media to hype up their teams and connect with fans, but Smith is doing the exact opposite. It's like she's trying to burn every bridge she's ever built with the Fever. This mess is causing trust to break down faster than a cheap bike and in pro sports. Once that trust is gone, it's game over. Smith isn't just risking her spot on the team. She's putting her entire WNBA career on the line, all for a few controversial posts and some social media drama. It's insane. Now, let's talk about NaLyssa Smith's future with the Fever. It's not looking good, folks. Trade rumors are flying around like crazy, and it's getting hard to keep up. You know what's even wilder? There's talk that the Fever might not even protect Smith in the upcoming expansion draft.
Man, I think for everybody, it's going to open up things for everybody because you got her, AB's open. You got AB, I'm open. You got me, Kelsey Mitchell's open, and so forth. We have so many scorers that it's like you can't focus on one person. AB's playing with so much confidence. You could tell she's been in the gym, working on her body, working on her post moves, just being patient, coming out here and playing their hardest. Christy is leading us for putting things in fast because we got a big game on Friday. So everything's just coming fast. So it's all about just being attentive and just playing hard.
Can you believe it? That means she could end up with the Golden State Valkyries. But wait, it gets even crazier. Word on the street is that Fever management isn't just sitting back. They're actively looking to trade Smith. Whatever happens next, one thing's for sure. This drama is far from over. Smith's future is hanging in the balance, and we're all just waiting to see where she lands. It's like watching a soap opera, but with more basketball. Stay tuned, because this story is about to get even wilder.